Hi, I'm Dr. Ortiz Berry, and I need to tell you this story. I need to tell you quickly so that I can just continue to laugh. There was almost no story this morning. I sat down, I'm ready to go. I look at myself in the camera, and there was a silver hair coming out of this side of my chin. And normally it's on this side, so I was surprised to find it popping up over here. I was like, where you come from? Now this one isn't there because I watch out for her. She popped up yesterday. I got her. This new thing over here, I was like, what? And I thought, yeah, so what does it matter? Just slick it back. And then I realized, no, you can't slick it back. There's so many people who write to me about a hair, a boogie, a tear that has streaked down my face, or something. And then I was, fighting with all of that, and like, you don't need to be bothered with da 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 da. So I'm laughing because I'm having this conversation while I'm going in the bathroom to get the good tools, because you need the good tools to get the ones. Because like if you pop up and ain't nobody seeing you, now somebody else there is going, I saw it, I just didn't want to say nothing. Okay, whatever. Anyway, I read this book every morning. Recently, it's a little tiny book, but you read a page and you have to stop and ponder it for the day. It's called Theories in Social Action by Dr. Charles V. Willey. He was a Harvard sociologist and absolutely brilliant. I got to meet him at the memorial service of one of my mentors, Dr. Elliot Rudwick, and both of them are just brilliant giants in sociology. And rereading, and you see the foundation of your own work. And my book is just marked all over the place. I mean, and I love reading a book that I can mark up. He quotes Dr. King, who he did undergraduate with. One should overcome physical force with soul force. I love that. But there's so much here. There's absolute, I'm writing in the margin, this people, this. And I see so much of this. But what I realized, I went back looking at his work because I'm on a board and we're trying to look at a big problem. It's Race Equity Opportunity Board that I serve with United Way. We're trying to solve or find solutions for a problem that is big and very systemic and has been around for a long time. And so I'm looking back at the theoretical knowledge of how and the why. And the reason for that is we have to keep all people in consideration. Everybody is a part of the solution. Everybody is a part of the problem. And we have to keep all these people in mind. And I was laughing about it as I went looking for that hair, because even though it didn't bother me, I know that there are folks who won't hear anything I have to say because of that hair. Keeping all things in mind, all people in mind, because all folks are involved in the solution and all folks are involved in the problem, is not an easy task and not one that I take lightly. But sometimes it's like that silver hair on my chair, on my chin, that I don't give a flip about. But somebody is going to make it the issue. I love you. And I won't stop doing these stories because of that hair chin. But I will pluck it out. I love you. One more thing. How cool is it that Dr. Willey was also the layperson who preached at the ordination of the Philadelphia 11, the first 11 women who were ordained as priests in the Episcopal Church? He was the preacher and the sociologist. Life is amazing. Don't get caught up by the hair on your chinny chin chin.